What's happening, Guyana? Live.
Yeah, we on and we going crazy.
What's happening, Guyana? Live. What's happening, Guyana? Live.
Yeah, we on and we going crazy.
What's happening, Guyana? Live. What's happening, Guyana? Live.
Yeah, we on and we going crazy.
What's happening, Guyana? Live. What's happening?
Is that like
Live.
yeah, we on and we going crazy.
What's happening, Guyana? Live.
Hi everybody, good evening. Welcome to another episode of What's Happening Guyana Live with Shanae. And this evening I am happy to be here and I hope you guys are happy too. So tonight's discussion will be based on dating in the 21st century. And as you all know, us young people, I mean not young people only, but well, we could say everybody, we like the relationship, the whole relationship thing. And so this evening, we are going to be diving into dating. So let's get straight into it. So first, let me tell you guys what dating is. Now, in layman terms, dating is basically getting to know someone. It's, let's say, a form of courtship between a male and a female. And here is where we would get to know the person and if they're, a good fit or a suitable fit for someone you want to spend the rest of your life with. And so tonight's discussion, like I said, will be based on dating. And I do believe that opinions on this topic really matter, because it will give us an insight into what dating is exactly before just, hopping into dating without knowing anything about it. And so I thought that this would be a great topic for this evening, so you guys can listen as we dive right into things. So this evening, I would like to get your opinions on if you think dating is really necessary in finding a partner. So you can comment down below, let me know what you think, and tell me if you think it is necessary dating is necessary in finding a partner. So while I wait, I am going to share my opinion. Now, I do believe dating is necessary because it's basically the stepping stone, in having a good relationship in the future. And of course, we wouldn't just want to meet someone at, let's say, for about a couple of weeks and get straight into our relationship. I mean, that won't make any sense because in, let's say, 2 months or so into the relationship, we don't know anything about this person. We don't know their behaviors, their attitudes, and we just with this person, and then it will eventually get boring. And then, when certain situations arise, we wouldn't know how to deal with such. And so I do believe that dating is really necessary in, finding a suitable partner. So many persons are ignorant when it comes to this topic, dating, because they believe that, women shouldn't date, and if she's dating more than one man, she's deemed, you know what. So, yes. But I do believe that dating, it can be done with one person, it can be done with one person, and it can also be done with multiple persons. Now, mind you, dating is not about sexual intimacy, and I do believe that this is what we need to understand, that dating is a social, it's basically an social events, and so it will just be us going on dates, getting to know the person, and it does not mean sexual intimacy. And so I do believe that dating is really necessary. So while I wait on the comments, remember the question is, do you think dating is still necessary in finding a partner? It is important to date. I think it would be best if we date like multiple people at the same time instead of one, because we keep our options wide open and we wouldn't just be, with one person, like getting to know one person, because then let's say you spend 6 months getting to know this person, then if this is not a person that you really like or that you really see yourself in the future with, then that would just be wasted time. And so it is necessary to not put all your eggs in one basket, as they say, and explore. Like I said, it is not a sexual relationship. So both parties need to have an understanding before they get into dating, as to a mutual understanding, as, let's say, okay, we're dating, we're not in a relationship, you can go date how many people you want, I can go date how many people I want, but once we do not get sexual. So this is one of the things that we must consider before actually we begin to date. And we also need to consider our goals, our long-term goals for the relationship. And when I say long-term goals, I mean you need to date someone that is really interested in you or that really likes you, so to speak. We do not want to date someone who don't even see themselves being committed to us in the near future, or don't even plan on spending their entire life with us, because what sense would that make? So we need to date, sorry, people that are interested in us and that likes us. So of course you wouldn't want to go and find somebody, who just wants to, you know. So we need to find people who likes us for us and not just want to get sexual. So Akira is saying definitely necessary. We're out that talking stage. So yes, we basically say that the dating period is also known as the talking stage. So um, it is absolutely necessary. Okay, Gabby is saying dating is absolutely necessary because you have to know who you are allowing in your life. Yes, that's true, because if we, okay, let me see. If we, okay, just meet someone, let's say today, and we do not date this person for an extended period of time, but we're with them for, like, let's say 2 weeks, and okay, we just jump into a relationship just like that within these 2 weeks. Now, we don't know anything about this person's behavior. We don't know their attitudes. We don't know how they behave in certain circumstances. And when a situation actually arises, then we will see the type of person we're dealing with. And of course, it depends on the situation. We would want to, call it quits, so to speak. So, like I said, that all just boils down to wasting time. So it is absolutely necessary to know who you're allowing in your life, like Gabriella said. Okay. It should also be a prolonged process. Gabriella is also saying that it should also be a prolonged process, and I 100% agree. Um, the minimum months that we should date for should be like 6 months. And I mean, it can go up to as much as a year, but the minimum should be like 6 months. Or it can even be between 4 to 6, but nothing less. Like, you should really take time to get to know the person and to get to know who you're actually dealing with. So the time you take before you get into a committed relationship with this person is really necessary also. And you should know that, like I said, the minimum should be 6 months at least. But they can only do that for so long, Gabrielle is saying, and that's true, because most men also, I'm not being, picky, like picking a side here, but I do believe that men find it really hard to date because, all they are focused on is getting sexual. And I honestly don't think that men can date for like 6 months. Like, I don't think so. But if Gabriella is saying minimum should be 3 years. But really though, like, men, I'm telling you, men cannot date for so long. Like, I'm sure men will agree with me on this. They cannot date for so long because they're more, well, most of them are more concerned with, the sexual aspect of the relationship. And so that's why I say you should really get to know the type of person you're dealing with. One that is not, in a hurry to get between your legs. Yes. These men. Akira Wade, these men. I mean, I'm speaking in general. Like I said, I'm not being, on the female side, but I'm just saying how it really is out here these days. Like, like I said, dating in the 21st century. Come on now, you know how men stay. Okay, guys, so that brings us to the end of segment 1. We'll be right back after the commercial break. Do not go anywhere. A special guest will be coming up right after the break.
happening, Guyana? Live.
Yeah, we on and we going crazy.
What's happening, Guyana? Live.
Hey guys, welcome back to What's Happening Guyana Live with Shanae. And this evening I am here with the beautiful Dorcas Somerset. You know, she's a model. And for those of you who are now tuning in, we are talking about dating in the 21st century. So, good evening, Dorcas.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Diana.
And how are you this evening?
I'm great. How are you?
I am great too. Thanks for asking. So,
Thanks for having me.
Yes.
I must say.
You're welcome. So, like I said, we're talking about dating in the 21st century. And what do you think about dating?
I think it's an amazing thing, like getting to know someone and getting to understand that person. I mean, at the end of the day, getting to know someone, you don't know what the outcome may be, right? And it's amazing. Sometimes in the long run, it's not based on your experience with that person, but I think if they're a really nice person, it's nice.
Okay, and do you think that dating is still necessary in finding a partner?
Yeah, I do.
Explain.
Like, why?
Yes.
Because, like, on a long-term base, I would say nobody wants to. You want to be comfortable, and nobody wants to live the rest of their life with someone being miserable, right? We always don't find everything we need in someone at the, like, we probably wouldn't find everything we need in someone, but, you know, for the little that's there that we need, you can work around the ones that you don't like. Like, in the long run, you might end up like, the person might end up changing,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah, because I know someone that has been with someone they've been together for a while, but they just jump right into things from the beginning, and now he's like complaining that the person has totally changed, and they're not,
The person
like,
that they used to be when they
yes,
first met.
yeah.
Because I would think, like, both persons, male and female, they often get the best out of each other.
At the beginning.
Especially, let's say a boy is trying to get at a girl. He is so awesome. Like, he's the best, you know?
At first, yes.
And then when they actually get to know you 2 months, 3 months down the line, they begin to be like, so yeah, I agree with you.
Okay, and what are some things that you think should be considered by both parties before they start dating?
Before they start dating, I would think like finding a reason to understand and to agree about what both parties want, so that you know what we're getting into. Like, I know what you want, you know what I want. Because sometimes you find guys want one thing and then girls want something else.
Yeah.
It could be the opposite either way. So yeah, we can both agree on what we want out of this, what we plan to do, and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. So, as a female, where would you like to go on your first date? Or where would you like a male to take you on the first date?
Let's say to lunch.
I mean, I believe that before we can go on the first date, the person should know what we really like doing.
Correct,
Or-
because you would have been talking to that person for quite a while,
Yeah,
right?
so by then I'm
So by
assuming
then,
they would have known
certain things
they
about
would know,
you.
yes.
Yeah.
For instance, your likes, where you like to be, what you like to doing, so then you can tie your likes into an actual event or environment that you can be in.
Yeah,
So, yes.
because if, let's say, both of us like the movies, then why not go to the movies? Because
Yeah.
that's something we both like.
And that's something that you guys have in common. So,
Correct.
Yeah.
So that would be good. But for me, maybe lunch.
But since you like modeling, how can he can take you somewhere?
Somewhere
Like
like,
they model at, like, for instance, a fashion show. Maybe if a fashion show happens to, be occurring at the same time.
at the moment, like we can
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
Yeah. So, okay, so, well, when persons start dating, um, they obviously they would be highly interested in the person at first.
That's
But
true.
if okay, let's say meet someone, right, and you're interested in this person, you want to get to know this person, but this person does not want the same. Like this person just wants to, okay, let's use in basic terms, get between your
Yeah.
legs. How would you go about dealing with that? Like, what would be your next step? Like, will you still try to continue talking to the person, like, to try to get to change your perspective of things, or would you just,
Break it off.
yeah, like,
In some cases, you might wind up find yourself falling for that person, right? And that's not your expectation. But like I would have said earlier, persons who just want to. Oh my God, I was going to say. However, no. If you realize that person don't have no better intentions for you, like why carry on?
yeah,
You just only set yourself up
failure?
for whatever comes your
Yes,
way.
mhm.
So, no, I'll just break it off.
Okay. How long do you think that people should date for?
Before they get into
A committed relationship.
a committed
yes.
relationship, for as long as it takes, like for as long as both parties feel comfortable with each other, that they want to take it to that next level. Like for me, I really wouldn't put a time span on it because it could be 2 months, it could be 3 months, 6 months. It just depends on the person.
Okay, and do you think you can get to learn all about this person in like 2 months?
No, definitely can't. You can spend 1 year with a person and still does not understand them, everything about them. So
True. So when would you see it fit then to get into a committed relationship?
maybe after a year or 6 months. It depends.
And by this time, like, how would you know? Okay, how would you know this person is really interested in you, or is willing to have something committed with you, and is willing to like be there for you in the long run?
Because a person that's interested, you don't need to ask them, you don't need to tell them, they do, right? You don't need to remind them and stuff like that. I would want to think that they just do because, you know what, I'm interested here and this is where my focus is. You don't need to tell me what to do. So I would say you would see the interest.
Okay, well, I agree with you, and I would just like for you to tell the viewers out there about, dating, and what do you think that it should be their first step when trying to get into this event environment. Okay, before we get to that, do you think what would be more interesting, to date multiple people at the same time, or to date one person?
For me, okay, Sinead, that's pretty funny. For me, if I should be honest, it's fine to date one person, but it's also fine to, have a feel for another person because, let's say, for me, it still takes away because it takes away your attention from that one person.
True.
So
But do you believe in the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket?
I would say I do, but that would determine the length of the relationship, I guess. Like, you don't always put everything there because you don't want, to get
Good. So
heartbroken.
if you don't want to put everything there, then why not? Just like you said,
Date one, two,
base
three
the-
person.
Yes, base the interest on someone else. Like you can talk to both of them at the same time.
And then feel your way as to who
Is more interested than the
more
other.
interested
So
than the
this
other.
will be like getting to choose the better candidate. Like who is the best person out of all of these people?
Okay, what if at the same time you're doing that, the other person's doing the same thing, and then when you wind up choosing this person, you wind up choosing somebody else.
Oh,
You see, things
that's
are
the
very
tricky
much
thing,
complicated, right?
Yeah,
So
that's the complicated thing. I mean, in that case, we can, okay, if I'm dating several people and the person that I'm most interested in is also dating another set of people, and but they're not interested in me, but they choose like a candidate that is more, let's say, better than me. Um, what will I do about that? That's a tricky thing. For
Yeah.
me.
You will wind up getting
I mean,
hurt.
I can probably go for the person next in line.
And then that's the way to what? Get your mind away from the person that you
mean,
would have felt for.
That's not the best idea. But what can we do in that case? Oh, I mean the viewers can tell us what they will do in that case.
Yeah.
I mean, let me see if anyone is willing to share what they will do in the event that you choose someone that you're most interested in, but that person is interested in someone else more than you. What would you do in this case? I mean, for me, I would go for the next person.
Yeah,
That-
most obviously, or some persons rather to just take a break and start over.
Maybe start over. Yeah, that might be the best, a good option as well. So, I mean, it all depends on, the people that you're involved with. So,
That too. Yeah.
yeah. So let me head right over to the comments and see if anyone is willing to share their opinions with me. So I would have asked, if you're in a dating situation, and the person, okay, you're dating multiple people, and it's time for you to choose now, but the person that you choose, or the person that is the best, or that you deem the best candidate, if they're not interested in you, but they're interested in someone else, like, what would you do in that case? So,
So we're waiting on the comments.
yeah, so while we wait in the comments, we should, okay, so let us head right back into the same case, or the same scenario. So if I'm dating multiple men, and, okay, there's a stereotype when you date multiple men, like, oh, women shouldn't date multiple men at
Yeah,
the
because
same
you
time.
have you get stained like you're this and you're that.
But I mean, it's not a sexual relationship. You're
Persons
just,
will know that. Persons see you
yeah,
doing it.
that's true. So basically, then we're listening to what society says, as in, so from society to society, as in different environments would see dating, differently. As in, some persons would agree to date multiple men, while others would say, okay, I don't really think that that's something good to do, and they would move on to just dating one person.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad thing at all. Like, dating multiple men is just as good as dating one man. So when you date one man, you can, like Darka said, focus on him and put all your attention on him. But my thing with dating one man is that, what if this person is not who I really want to spend my entire life with? What if this person is not someone I don't see myself in the future with? What if this person, it's a bunch of what ifs. While if I date multiple men, if one person is not giving me the attention that this person is giving me, or if this person has, better attributes than this person, or better behaviors than this person, then obviously I would go for that person. So then we have options. So I really think that, I don't know, but I would go for dating multiple men. Like, I think it keeps your options open.
Yeah. It
So-
opens. Yeah.
Okay, Dorcas, so let me just go to the comment section and see if anyone is saying anything as it relates to this scenario. But I see no one commenting. So, Dorcas, thank you for being here this evening, and thank you for
Thank you
giving
for
us your
having me.
opinion
Thank you for having me.
on dating in the 21st century. Guys, we'll now go for a commercial break, and I'll be right back with another guest for you. Pardon?
No, eu como eu quase tenho aqui de né?
Oh my God.
most people do. So you could just, yeah.
What's happening, Guyana? Live.
Yeah, we on and we going crazy.
What's happening, Guyana? Live.
Hi guys, welcome back to What's Happening Guyana Live with Shanae. And for those of you who are now tuning in, we're talking about dating in the 21st century. And I would have asked earlier if you think that this is still necessary in finding a partner. Now, with me this evening, most of you might know the face. He's a self-proclaimed Facebook comedian, a content creator, and host of his own program, The Catch Up on 97.5 FM. He's also the director of Guyana Rum Festival. So guys, help me in welcoming Nikosi Bruce.
Hi,
Well, I know
good
him
evening.
as Fetting King. So
Most people just,
Fetting
yeah.
King.
Most people just know me as Fetting King.
Yes.
And that's fine.
Good night. So how are you this evening?
I am fabulous.
Good,
actually.
good. Nice
yeah.
to hear. So, well, you would have heard I said that we're talking about dating in the 21st
Yes,
century.
yes, and I heard y'all the chit chatting.
Yes,
where y'all
yes,
saying
yes.
that we must date multiple people and everything. I didn't want to chime in, but the second week.
You wait your turn.
Yeah, I wait my
Okay,
turn.
so well, you're here now, and we're going to get straight into things. So, do you think that? Well, first of all, what is your view on dating, or what do you think dating is?
What I think dating is? Well, I know what dating is. Dating is more or less you perusing the fields, the prospects to see, where you want to go if you want to get into a relationship with a particular individual or
Yes.
group of individuals. Whoever's fancy you.
So, do you think it is necessary in finding a partner?
I think it's so like if you're going for a job, there's a screening process.
Yes.
You have to go through an interview. They have to see, and then there's oftentimes a probationary period.
Yes, yes.
That's tantamount to dating. I can't hire you if me know what you're about.
Right,
You understand?
right. I agree.
No, I can't clap facts, right? Suppose tomorrow down the line, I realize you can't clap roti. And I
Yeah.
like roti. Me want you in a relationship no more.
So you were trying to tell me that when you guys first start dating, she will have to, if you like clapping roti, how will you go about telling her, okay, clap some roti
No,
for me?
see, there's the thing. You don't go and tell them right away. You do the thing in a smarty way, right? What I just do is I can cook for you first. And I can set the pace, right? Then what I can do is wait to see if you can cook for me. If you can't reciprocate, ain't making sense.
This is funny. This
Ain't
is
making
funny.
sense.
So, okay, so if she can cook for you, okay,
Mhm.
let's say she's about to cook for you on
Uh-huh.
for the first time.
Uh-huh.
What if she doesn't make you roti though?
Alright, good. There are ways in which you do this thing, She ain't cook me roti the first time she cooked for me, right? She cooked me something. First of all, I look and see if it tastes good. I look and see how she cook it. I as a man is there in the kitchen, so I watch him to see what you're doing and them kind of thing, right? My grandmother tell me if I want to eat, I gotta know for cook. Right?
Right.
So what you can do now is you can say, I got this chicken season on there, just throw a little curry in it and things. So when the curry cook now, you pitch it, well, can't eat curry and rice. Clap to roti there, we good to go.
But most females, when we cooking curry, we don't make roti though. Like we just cook the rice.
You talking for yourself?
God, I just
It's
found
alright.
myself
No, it's
out.
alright, it's
Oh,
alright. Them things
Jesus.
happen. Them things happen.
I mean, I can't make roti, so
It's a learning process. See, my thing is this, right? Even if you can't make it, as long as there's a willingness to learn,
So what
I could work
what
with
if I just go and buy this roti somewhere?
I gotta know. You think every roti man like me gonna know how every roti wrong the tongue the States? You just know, you know.
But what if I
Plus, I gonna check the flour bin when I done and see if the flour gone down. Cause the flour gone down, I know you cook. But if the flour there why you left it, you bring by roti and give me.
Okay, so you can check the flour. All right. What if I just took out some flour, throw it away, and leave it there?
See, then I can't do what you talk, cause you're wasting resources.
Oh, God.
You're wasting the food, man.
No, but if you say you can check the flour though, so
No, I check in the flour for see that you cook, right? I just no. Measure the aisle and them things, make sure the aisle
listen to me,
used.
you have to particular.
I check in the mug for see if you shake it or you clap it. I can know what's going on.
I could wash out the mug, put it up, done clean up.
Then I can
you
see the
know.
mug wash and turn down, you see?
But I could wash the mug and turn it down.
Yeah. The mug and they put up when you come over. So once it wash and put on, I know you use it.
Good. What if I didn't use it, but I still took it down, wash it, and put it there so
Honestly,
it can look
if
like
you,
it.
hey, what I'm saying, if you're willing to go to them lengths to impress me, I'm willing to give you a chance.
Exactly.
You get a chance
there's
at
no
greatness.
point. There's no point. So,
But the same moon I run till they catch them, you know. And there's a day when I can sit down with you in the kitchen and catch you.
well, you gotta find there, so that might not be the best option, guys. Don't do that. Don't
Right.
do that. If you can't make the roti, just say you can't make the roti, or
But how easy.
Yeah.
I'd rather you come here and tell me, man, Bruce, I can't cook. We gotta buy churches every day.
No.
I'd rather you do that.
Yeah,
Because I
but-
can tell you, you gotta find a work. Because me up on that. Me up on that.
I was not about to say how is that economically feasible.
Exactly.
But
Especially in
if-
these times.
Yes, but if you, like you said, is good in the kitchen, then why not take up the cooking duties?
You know, you can't expect. Here what happened. Currently, right? I'm a house husband. I know a girl watching this. I'm a house husband. I'm a proud house husband. I'm a happy house husband. I just cook and think. My clothes come from Fashion Nova, and I enjoy life. You understand? I don't mind cooking if that's how I can be treated.
You live in nice.
But if you're losing me in the kitchen, you gotta look after me.
Right.
You
I mean,
understand?
there's no better way.
Right.
So back to, do you think it is still necessary then in finding a partner? Dating?
I think it's necessary, but I do think that, especially in Guyana, we've lost the core concept
Yes.
of dating.
True.
Because Guyanese believe if me you dating, that's it. I can't ask nobody else.
Yeah.
But no, we dating. I check in to see who knew about and who matches my energy.
Yeah,
So I
right.
dating you and several other people, and whoever win,
Couldn't get
then
me.
they got that is it. That is. So when you go message me and say, "Oh shucks," I now see a message, I forget to respond. That's cool. Your competition and forget.
Yeah, because then there's not you're not showing any interest.
Right,
So
right.
the people that messaging me, got time with me, then there's the
That's all right. You understand what's going
All
on,
right,
man?
good. So, well, that's where I think having a mutual understanding will come into play
What do
with
you
the
mean?
person. As in, okay, if you want to date someone,
Mm-hmm.
then we should let them know that we're dating, and okay, it's fine for you to go out there and actually date other people, and I can do the same. But in that case, most persons are not up to do they're not up for it.
You see this? You see this is the thing, right? That's what I'm going to show you. We have this idea in Guyana that the minute I start talking to you, it's you alone I could talk
Yeah,
to.
that's true,
And
that's
it's implied that we there or we
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
When whole time I pushing me foot for test the waters.
Yeah.
You know what's going
That's
on.
the thing. So that's why I feel like dating is I don't know, people just have the wrong concept about it.
Of dating. Here, yes.
Yeah,
here.
in Guyana.
Yeah,
yes,
that's true.
Yes.
That's true.
So what can we do then? What can we do in that case?
I tell people, you gotta live your best life, right? And your prime, I could say who? I could say that. This a friend or this family friend. I'm not gonna say it. During your prime exploratory years,
Yeah.
which can be between 16 to about 25, which is usually where you can experience your first breakup.
Yes.
That's your time for just live. You know, do what you're doing, enjoy life. After 25, slow down. Start focus on certain things, But let yourself experience certain things in life, so that when you reach to this point where you need to start being serious,
Serious,
you could be serious. And because sometimes we get to this age and we haven't experienced things, and it's like, oh God, but if only I did do this, and if only I
that's
did
true.
do that.
That's true. So then you're saying that between 16 to 25, while we're dating, we should not take it seriously.
I never said that.
What do you
I
say?
said those are your prime exploratory years.
Yeah, but at the same.
You could take it.
Uh-huh.
You see, because and again, this is where we lose a lot of traction with people. Because if you communicate with your partner and you're like, you know what, I'm into XYZ. Your partner's like, you know what, I into it too. and then the two of y'all exploring together. And that's really truly going to give you the best kind of happiness. Sometimes you meet the person in the exploratory stage there, and when you come out of it, you and them strong and ever together because, well, you experience these things together, you've built a bond, you share so much history, and now it's like, yeah, this is my person for life.
But what if that's not the case?
Find somebody else. It's as simple as that, you know. You connect with somebody, and you do whatever it is that y'all do, and then you find, you know what, me and this person ain't clicking on this level. It's either two things. Either you tell yourself, you know, I really love this person, I can maybe compromise with this and work on something else, or I don't really vibe with this person. I don't like this person like that, and I think I should let them go.
So during this period, are these two parties sexual or not?
So, sexuality is a very grandiose thing, right? If you are a sexual being, don't deprive yourself. Be a sexual being. Be careful, be cautious, be protected. I know he's making joke about Monday night, but you gotta at the same time take your precautions and be safe, right? But if you're a sexual being, be a sexual being.
But what if the next party is not a sexual being?
So no, you got a party that's a sexual being and one that isn't.
Yes.
Do you see that mashing out?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, then that person will go, you know, okay, remember we're talking about them being in an exploratory stage.
Right.
And at this set time, we can see other people, right?
I never said that. You see, you
But
misconstruing the things I'm
you're
saying.
saying-
I'm saying you and your partner have an understanding, right?
Good.
If your understanding between you and your partner is that, listen, we're exploring together, then so be it. Y'all
Good.
explore together. If your partner understanding in you is that, listen, we're going to explore amongst ourselves, then you explore amongst yourselves.
Good. You see, you didn't say that. You didn't say experiment ourselves.
You didn't
said
ask.
explore. But you needed to say that if that was the case. Okay, let's put this into another context. So what if we have an understanding that we can explore outside of the two of us?
What if you have an open relationship? If that works for you.
But it's not an open relationship though. It's just a talking stage.
So you're dating. You're not together.
Dating is not being in a relationship though.
No. So that's what I'm trying to show you. If you and somebody dating, you're not in a relationship,
Yes.
then you really can't set no boundaries with the other person.
Good. Well, that's what I'm trying to
So
understand.
if you're setting boundaries, you have to be in a relationship. You get me?
But then that won't be dating then. That would be in the relationship.
Right. So if you date, so then that's what I'm showing you. The question is, it's
it got-
skewed, right?
yeah.
Because unless I'm in a relationship, you can't tell me what to do.
True. But at the same time, we can have an
So if
understanding.
we're dating,
But
if
we're
we're understanding, we are
I said we-
kind of contractual understanding we did.
Man, but
Any kind of contractual understanding. The minute you come and say, I know we just dating, but I don't like XYZ, then you got to try with them.
see, then dating is really necessary then.
It's necessary. Because I
From-
need to
from
know
what?
who you are.
From-
Because if we didn't date in,
No, besides getting to know who the person is, right? Is it really necessary?
so you get into a relationship without knowing who a person is?
No, I'm saying besides getting to know who the person is.
That's the sole
You're
purpose
saying-
of it.
Yeah, but you were saying we can't, if we're not together, then we can't have no sort of boundaries. And I understand that.
Right.
But what I'm also trying to understand is if you and this person just have an understanding, like we're dating.
Oh, you're friends with benefits, like? That is the only understanding I could see you drawing.
But
What understand? So this is what I'm trying to show you, right?
But
Listen. What understanding
See,
we could draw
this topic got
while
too
we
much to
dated?
go wrong the first time.
No. Me, you dated. What understanding we could draw? Give me one understanding that you want to give me.
We just talking. We getting to know each other.
Okay.
Right? After a specific amount or a specific period of time, we can get into a relationship if we know that we're compatible with each other. Right? Just threw me off there. So
Yeah.
yes, as I was saying, after a specific amount of period,
Right.
then we're going to say, well, we're compatible, and then we can now get serious. But when it's just a talking stage, just can last for like a month. Can't you be with me alone, like talking to me alone within this
Let
month?
me ask you something, right? Are we active? Are we sexually active during that month?
You see, that's the thing. Dating is not about being.
Okay, so here
sexually-
one. I is a lash man. And for this month you telling me I mustn't lash? Can't work. Can't work. Can't work. You're asking me. If you tell me, right, you love makeup. I tell you for a month, don't wear makeup. Your job requires you to use makeup. I tell you for a month, don't wear makeup. I just want to see what you look like for a month. That's fair to you?
No, that's not fair.
All right.
But that's not wearing makeup though. That's not being sexual though. That's wearing makeup. That's different.
I mean, so you say.
I mean, let's check and see what's going on in the comments, and then we can get back to our conversation. So I'm seeing Deshaun is saying, yeah, bro, let them know.
Yeah, you see, talk. You see, we know. You know. Here, I'm gonna tell you something.
See, this is why I don't
Much
understand
like women, we too want to be pampered. You know that? Care Weaver Vanta, you know? Care me Kevin's Reflections. Give me a nice piece of haircut, yeah? Give me a money for go to the barber.
Yeah, I mean, this can all happen within that one time, except we're not being sexual as yet.
You're losing me. Carry me out to dinner. Buy me some drinks.
Good, okay, fine. What if all of this happen within this month?
You can't buy me some drinks, you don't want to slut me out. This is the purpose.
No, man.
Don't get me
no,
tips if you
no.
don't plan on slutting me out. What's that about?
No, man. You see, this is why I believe
That's a
that-
waste of liquor.
This is why I believe that men and women have different views on this thing. Like, and I don't feel that this will ever work, or that dating will ever work, because you see, we're coming with
Dating works, right? It's just that we can't have a linear approach to it.
Deshaun is also saying, yeah, man. Wait. May the best win. Yeah, I understand that, and that was what I was saying.
See that?
As it relates to females, and we're dating multiple men. That's what I was saying.
You see this what
People
I
in
Hold
basket-
on.
Wait.
You see what I'm talking about?
Hold on.
Women got this way. We want is not about them.
Oh my
Nothing else can
God.
matter. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, she's a woman. The best man got when you want, she got to apply pressure. But if we say apply pressure, why apply pressure for you as a man? No, you got to apply pressure to get weak too.
Good.
Apply pressure to get weak too.
Yes, I'm not saying nay, but all right, take win.
Thank you.
But now everything that you said, just with the part with, you can go and see other people in this month or whatever.
All right.
So Tiffany is saying, I am passing it within a month. You're right, girl.
Tiffany,
You're right.
hold on.
You're right.
Hold on. Tiffany,
You're right.
within a month we talking, I'm talking to you, right? You passing it, good. But you want to carry you out. You want to say, let me go XYZ. You want me grab the bill. So if I sit on a day and you in the mood, I in the mood, why you don't passing it? On principle?
You see, men are
We're
ridiculous.
adults. No, we're adults. We both know why we're here. Why are we playing wrong? Tiffany, you got a man? I want to ask you the question. Don't answer on the live. You can message me. Message me if you got a man.
Listen.
Like, no.
The girl is saying I can buy myself nice things.
And I love that for you.
Thank you.
I love that for you. And I want nice things too.
She's also saying, no, is you want it, work. No, is you want it, work for it.
Tiffany, I can come across as rude if I answer, I see there's the problem.
She got a point
Hey,
though.
no,
She has a
hold on.
point.
So it's only I want you. You want me.
Yeah, we're not
Good,
saying
if you want me.
we can work for it as well.
Good.
Right.
Good.
Good.
So if here I can tell you now, if I work in fit and you work in fit, we can clash. We can meet in the middle. 2 weeks gonna pass and we can lash in. I always remember a lesson my cousin teach me. Quace, now hope you're watching this. I'm gonna tell you something. My cousin tell me this thing when he used to go Joseph's. Right? Big up to all the Joseph's people.
Hold on, before you start this conversation, let me just check the comments one more time. I'm seeing Jessica Williams is saying, so basically you're doing everything a relationship's supposed to do, but not sex. Yeah.
Thank you, Jessica.
Listen, that's why it's called dating.
no, that
that's
is
why
a-
it's
is a-
called dating.
listen.
It's a talking stage.
We ain't getting
You see,
into all the
yeah,
lovey-dovey
listen to me.
if we ain't getting into the lovey-dovey.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah, never did social studies though, because dating is like courtship. Like we're courtship.
And I courting you?
We're courting.
I courting you.
But it's just for a month. Let's just say it's a month.
Gav.
All right. Two more. Let's just read 2 more comments. Yeah. Deshaun is saying yeah, and Tiffany ain't gonna say let's go out. Even if she said let's go out, we gotta pay the bill. We could go half and half.
Not only that, you see that?
We could go half and half.
No, I ain't going half and half. If you can come and say let me go out, pay for me, let me go out. I want to go sit down in Hard Rock. I want
if
wings.
you come and tell me go, you
and I
can pay
want
for the
drinks.
bill.
If I come and tell you, I be straight with you. If I come and say let me go, I got the bill. But if you come and tell me you want, I see this new place open. Let me go altitude. You got altitude money? Okay. All right.
That's why I said we can go half and half of the bill since we both want to
No,
go
I
altitude,
never
then
said
we
one
go in-
go. I dare me house go play
Alright, if I
Warzone
can-
and you come and tell me
Well,
you want
good.
go.
I could come by you and we can play Warzone together.
You see, this is how I know you can't play, because it's not to play a game.
Oh my god!
We can't play together in the same
I don't even
house.
know what Warzone is. There are games that two
See,
persons
yeah,
can
but now I
play.
got to teach you to play.
Yeah, but isn't that all part of dating? We get to know each other, we get to see, we can work this thing out. Man, you see, man, look, you.
Don't come by me. I'm going to tell you what next man tell me. I can't say the funny thing. But if you know you're coming by me, we there on action.
See, dating will never work out. I believe dating will never
Don't
work
read
out
the comment.
because-
There's my girlfriend.
Alright,
Read the one.
Tizel saying,
Yeah.
if I invite you on a date, I'll pay.
Love you, babe.
Cute. Otherwise, you pay. If it's a mutual agreement, then we split.
See,
I
that's why
agree.
you see why we
I
together so
agree.
long?
And this is what I
You
was
see why we
saying.
together so long?
This is what I was saying.
No, I think you come.
If we have a mutual understanding, if we decide to go on a date together, we
Uh-huh.
can split the bill.
Let me tell
I
you
was
something.
saying this.
You and Tiffany, are you cantankerous?
But
Are you
this-
want to come and say let me go out? But then in the same breath, we must pay for the thing or split the bill. I didn't want to go nowhere. I dare me house good.
No, but good. You see, I'm saying exactly what Tizel is
But-
saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're about to go for a fast commercial break. Please do not go anywhere. This conversation is getting heated. We'll be right back. Agreement, then we split. And I agree with you on that, and that's what I was trying to tell you. If I invite you out, obviously I can take the bill. If you invite me out, you gotta take the bill.
This is not what you and Tiffany saying just now, but we can left it.
Man, look, anyways, next comment. So Deshaun is saying, yeah, the most expensive place they want to go when we have to pay the bill, and if they say let's go, it is to buy ice cream.
Yes, the one go Brewster's.
No.
Babe, I just want a hot dog from the seawall. Yeah.
No, he's saying, right? If we ask you guys to we ask you guys to go, we're gonna take you to get ice cream.
All of a sudden.
What if y'all gonna ask us to go if you want to go Hard Rock?
And y'all want to go
Or
bistro.
bistro? Yes, because I mean, by all rights, like, all right. Alexandra Murphy is saying Amanda want wings from Hard Rock, got to get left behind.
First of all, let me address she. I could tell she never get wings from Hard Rock. Don't watch no face, baby girl. Hard Rock had wings special piece of time. You could eat unlimited wings on a Monday. I beg the man never carry you.
Oh my God.
I beg the man never
carry
carry
some
you.
Hard Rock, got to get left behind.
This
True.
is the
I can
proper
carry you.
wings.
We can go on the
proper pizza
seawall.
wings.
I
I don't want no seawall.
I can buy a burger.
I don't want no burger from the seawall.
Is them Spanish
The Brazilian
people?
space?
Yeah, the Brazilian place.
If you carry me there, you gotta carry me in a tint up car. We don't dare aquarium.
well.
And you gotta drive. I want to get drive.
So what if the female ain't got a car?
She got a car. She park right now waiting on me.
This thing hot. Anyways, Jessica will 0 points and no. Okay, Alexander's also saying 0 points and no.
0 pints? 0 pints? No, man. These people don't want to answer them, no. These people don't want to answer them.
Okay, so they weren't hearing us. Okay, they're hearing now. Okay, Jessica's saying, and if the man say a girl that wants a wig from Jessica does my hair, gotta get left behind is another story. The double standards some women have is crazy.
Hey, one, if you want your hair do, yeah, you could get do this nice you. I gotta get something for pull on.
Listen, an end of conversation. End of conversation. I can't. Alright, one last comment, guys, and we are about to throw it back to bikini boxing. So do not go anywhere. Just let me get one more comment in. I'm seeing Jamal Adams, wings in my soldier boy voice.
You know the vibe. You know the vibe. We want wings in this life. We want Hard Rock wings. We want bistro wings. We want wings from World of Cocktail. Whatever you carry, we want wings.
Alright, I mean, it's not no biggie. We could, females, we could take them for the wings, man. Let me just, get them a little more.
And I want breakfast at Marriott.
No, you can cross the boundary. No, you can really cross the boundary. It's wings and wings alone, right? Good. So guys, you're about to view, a throwback of bikini boxing. So please stay tuned and have a nice time.
We're just getting started. I know that you want it, baby. Just get on it, ready to go. We know how to party. Pull out the Bacardi, feel it in my body. Put on a show. Yeah.
What's up?
Outside the nice, reliving all those good times we had outside before COVID-19. Alright, so I hope you guys are ready for this week's TBT video. It's all about bikinis and beach balls. No guys, I'm not speaking about the pool party. It's all about bikini boxing that went down last July at the La Familia ground in South Rumbelle. Check it out, enjoy.
Let's get ready to rumble!
know me know fi do me thing. Whining at the dance, run up me do a fling. Sexy when me wind up, pop me to it them a fling. Make me cool on the ice like a lick of it. Jumpsuit and my Air Force.
Let's go. All right. All Spartacus. Candy Boo. All right. Ready? Go! Ready? Let's go! Alright, stop! Relax, fight! Iris cash your ballet.
Just tick, 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 tick. Every guy just tick it and a 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 tick it and a.
Sally, this is the Colombian Venezuelan flag. You ready? Oh, ballet. With that what you put on there, can't call you ballet no more, girl. Good.
We just finished now the comments, right? Well, it's not a lot, so I don't need. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that little clip of bikini boxing. And this was when outside the nice. So we're back, and we are we are back with the comments. So I'm seeing Alexandra saying, I don't eat wings, I eat salmon.
First of all, let's show she's pronounced as salmon. I won't doubt it. The L isn't pronounced there. It's salmon. Please.
But you wouldn't even know how the person pronouncing the thing.
She
though.
don't
like,
know me, but she coming for me. So I
She
can
not
go for
coming for
her.
you, though.
I can go for her.
But she's not coming for you. She's just telling you what she like, and if this is with the girl like this, what she like. Anyways, this boy's a serious bum. Wings by at
You see what
at
I'm
this
talking about?
time.
You see what I'm
Wings
talking
by
about?
at this
I
time.
just go in my car now. Alexandra, what's your name? Alexandra, right? Alexandra, the one by herself. And she vex.
How you know what the person's home by herself though?
If she had a husband, she'd have never said that.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Should have probably been
I
cooking
don't
dinner.
believe that.
Should have been cooking dinner.
But she could be cooking dinner and on the live.
And commenting that no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Anyways, guys, it seems that this, we can take home feelings, right, advice. I agree with you. Carrying no feelings. Anyways, guys, so this seems that, we're going to need to have a part 2 for this. Maybe next week, who knows what we'll be bringing for you next time. So thank you for tuning in tonight. And I really appreciate you guys who would have commented. And I hope, once again, that you can keep the same energy next week. So, Bruce, thank you for being here
this
this evening. Yes. Bye, guys. Until next week.
What's happening, Guyana? Live.
Yeah, we on and we going crazy.
What's happening, Guyana? Live.